Hey guys, so happy Saturday. I'm posting this video a little late because I've had quite a few things on my plate, so I apologize. So for last week's challenge, we had to do a lip sync, and I just want to say that was one of the best challenges I had to do. I had a lot of fun with it, and the editing took a lot of time, but it was definitely worth it, and it was really cool to see kind of like everybody's final responses to it. Like I really enjoyed a lot of them, and it was really cool to see everybody kind of be really creative with it. So along with the lip syncs, we also had to do kind of a personal story, and I had a lot of trouble trying to think of what I can say in terms of personal, because I mean, obviously we're all human and we all have really complex stories. So I guess I just want to give like a brief overview of what I am and kind of relate it back to music since this is for my music class. And hopefully you'll get a sense of me after watching this video. So, my name is Brenda. If I haven't mentioned that before, I'm a music ed major. I play bassoon, and I'm from Chicago, not the suburb, actually from Chicago. So, just want to get that across. So I started music when I was 9, like I've mentioned before in a previous video, and I played clarinet for 5 years. Um, I was really good at clarinet. I got section leader at a very young age and started basically 6th or 7th grade. I had beaten out a couple of the older kids. So, and I guess that was really just because I was always really fond of working really hard and, you know, really being driven and kind of practicing as much as I had to kind of get the piece down. So I guess that's kind of why I was always really good. And so then I was in 7th grade, and I was at this point in clarinet where I was, ready to take private lessons and ready to kind of take my playing to the next level. And I kind of just decided that, from the beginning, clarinet was never really a thing I liked. I mean, I loved playing music on it because I love music. Um, but it wasn't like something I was really in love with, like the instrument. I love music, but I was in love with the instruments. So then I kind of, after sitting next to the bassoonist in the wind ensemble I was in 7th or 6th grade, I think it was 6th grade, I kind of just really loved sitting next to the bassoon players because I thought it was just a really, really, really cool instrument because, first of all, they read in bass clef. Second of all, they use a really funny looking reed. And third of all, it's huge. So I fell in love with it. That wasn't the first time I saw it. Actually, first time I saw it was being played was in a quintet that had come to my elementary school to play for us. So, I just, one day during our summer band in 7th grade, I go up to my band director and I'm like, I really want to play bassoon. And he's like, totally in love with life, looking like he won the lottery or something. And he's like, okay, let's do it. You start next week. And I was really excited because I really, really, really was looking forward to playing something other than just the clarinet. And so then I played bassoon. I started playing bassoon. It was really rough the first couple months because it was just like, just learning all the fundamentals as quick as I can and trying to get to the same level on bassoon that I was on clarinet. Trying to be there technically. And it was a very difficult summer. It was the summer that I started bassoon, and after that, like, it was very difficult to kind of catch up and kind of be a really good bassoon player. So, I spent the next few years in the conservatory at my music school every every school year, waking up at 9 a.m. on a Saturday when I could have been sleeping in and enjoying life. Actually, lie, I woke up at 8 because I was in class at 9. Yeah, so I mean, it was a struggle at first, because sometimes I wish I could sleep in like other people I knew, but it was also great because I got a really good sense of discipline because, going to music school every week just kind of taught me that to get somewhere, like in terms of being a musician, like you actually have to put in a lot of work, and that really like helped me kind of see. And even now, like when we get a lot of work for music classes, it's like I know it's tough, but like I know that to get good, you need to put in those extra hours and kind of sacrifice certain things to be a good player. So I guess that's kind of my philosophy in terms of life and, kind of like work ethic and career wise. I'm always working really hard and even though it gets tough sometimes, and sometimes there's just so much work, you just always gotta work hard. And music's cool. So now, I play in wind orchestra, second top band, and I finally have done something else in music. Starting this year, I started working for the college radio station we have on campus, the WPGU, and basically I'm like a staff writer, music staff writer. If you go online to their website, you'll see millions of articles written by all the staff writers, and we basically review cool like new indie rock albums coming out, and that's been a lot of fun because all my life all I've ever really known about music was the side of being a performer and teaching people and like always preparing for that one moment in the spotlight, and kind of to get another sense of music, as in being the critique, being the reviewer, being the person that kind of dictates what people listen to and what people don't, and being kind of on the more businessy kind of side of music has really kind of helped me appreciate it more as a performer. And if I could keep doing both, I would love to. And I mean, being a teacher's cool, but I also want to do more than just teach. So I mean, I guess that's as personal as it gets with me. I love music, and anything I can do with music, whether it be the business side of it, the teaching side of it, the let's make fun competition side of it, whatever I can do music related would be awesome too. So yeah, so thank you guys for listening. I try to make this as personal and brief as possible because didn't want to talk for like 20 minutes about myself. That's a little narcissistic. um, so yeah, so thank you, and I'm sorry again this is late, but crazy week ahead of us, just saying. So thank you for listening, and can't wait to see what everybody else has to say about themselves, and say ya!